Chris. Morning, honey. You're up early. Everything okay? Amy. Yeah. I just couldn't sleep. Something's been on my mind. Chris. What is it? Amy. I've been feeling off lately. Tired, a little sick in the mornings. I took a test yesterday. Chris. A test? Amy. Softly, a pregnancy test. Chris. Wait, are you saying? Amy. It was positive. Chris. Wow. Amy. That's unexpected. Amy. I know. I didn't think this could even happen at my age. I'm 60, Chris. This doesn't feel real. Chris. Are you okay? I mean, how do you feel about it? Amy. I don't know. I'm shocked. Scared, honestly. Pregnancy at this age comes with risks. It's complicated. Chris. We'll figure this out together. Have you called your doctor? Amy. I made an appointment for tomorrow. I need to know what's really going on. Chris. Whatever happens, we'll face it side by side. Amy. Thanks, Chris. I just didn't think I'd be having this kind of conversation again, not now. Chris. Life has a funny way of surprising us. Hey everyone! Today we're diving into a heartfelt and deeply personal topic about Amy Roloff, the beloved star of Little People, Big World. Amy has been an inspiration to millions, sharing her life as a little person, mother, and now grandmother. But her journey to motherhood wasn't easy, marked by significant struggles with infertility and health challenges. Recently, fans have also been concerned about her hospitalizations, sparking questions about her well-being. In this video, we'll explore Amy's pregnancy struggles, her experiences with infertility, and the recent health scares that landed her in the hospital. Let's get started with this emotional and inspiring story. Amy Roloff, born Amy Jo Knight on September 17, 1962, is best known for her role on TLC's Little People, Big World, which premiered in 2006. The show followed Amy, her then-husband Matt Roloff, and their 4 children, twins Jeremy and Zach, daughter Molly, and youngest son Jacob, as they navigated life as a family where both parents have dwarfism. Amy has achondroplasia, the most common form of dwarfism, which affects her stature but not her resilience or determination. Her journey to becoming a mother of 4 was far from straightforward, marked by significant challenges that she's bravely shared with fans over the years. Amy's struggles with infertility began early in her marriage to Matt, whom she married in 1987 after meeting at a Little People of America convention. In a candid Instagram live session with her friend Lisa Dixon in May 2023, Amy opened up about her fertility issues for the first time publicly. She revealed that she was ill as a child for a number of years, which may have contributed to her irregular menstrual cycles and difficulty conceiving. I wasn't regular, so I never knew when that time of the month was coming, she explained, noting how this unpredictability made it hard for her and Matt to plan for a baby. The emotional toll was significant. She admitted to feeling inadequate as a woman because of her struggles to get pregnant, a sentiment that resonates with many facing similar challenges. Amy's dream was always to be a mother, but the path was daunting. In her 2019 Instagram comments, she shared more details, explaining that she underwent fertility treatments to increase her chances of conceiving. The treatments came with their own fears, especially as a little person. Amy recalled worrying about her body's ability to carry a child, let alone multiples. Being a little person, I knew I would be able to carry 1 baby, but could I carry 2? Could I carry 3? She asked during the Instagram Live. The possibility of twins or more was overwhelming, given the physical demands of pregnancy and her achondroplasia. Despite these fears, Amy's determination shone through. She told herself, "My body can do this. I'm capable," and her faith played a huge role in keeping her hopeful. Through fertility treatments, she became pregnant with twins Jeremy and Zach, born in May 1990 via C-section. The twins were born at 36 weeks, requiring a 2-week stay in the NICU, but they were relatively healthy. Interestingly, while Zach inherited Amy's achondroplasia, Jeremy is average-sized. Amy later gave birth to daughter Molly in 1993 and son Jacob in 1997, the latter described as a natural miracle after her earlier struggles. Raising 4 children wasn't easy, especially as Amy felt alone at times. She shared in the 2023 Instagram Live that after moving to Oregon, Matt was often at work, leaving her to handle the twins single-handedly. "Handing 2 newborns was a lot to take on," she said, hinting at tensions in her marriage that would later surface. Amy's openness about her infertility has struck a chord with fans. In her 2019 Instagram comments, she expressed empathy for others facing similar struggles, saying, "I know others that had to face the sadness of miscarriages, and my heart goes out to you. I can't imagine." Her vulnerability has made her a relatable figure, showing that even reality TV stars face real, human challenges. She's also been candid about the emotional weight of infertility, describing it as scary and sad. Her story is one of resilience. She didn't let her physical limitations or health challenges define her ability to become a mother. Today, Amy is a proud grandmother to 7 grandchildren: Jeremy and Audrey's children Ember, Bode and Radley, Zach and Tori's children Jackson, Lila and Josiah, and Jacob and Isabel's son Mateo. But Amy's health challenges didn't end with her pregnancies. Over the years, fans have grown concerned about her well-being, especially during periods when she's been hospitalized or unwell. Let's shift gears to talk about those moments, which have sparked worry and support from the Little People, Big World community. Amy Roloff has generally maintained a healthy lifestyle, staying active with walks and sharing healthy recipes through her online bakery, Amy Roloff's Little Kitchen, which she launched in 2016. However, she's faced several health scares that have landed her in the hospital or kept her sidelined. One of the most significant updates came in 2019 when Amy revealed that her mother, Patricia Knight, was hospitalized in Michigan. Amy left a speaking engagement in South Dakota to be by her mother's side, posting on Instagram, "My mom isn't doing so well and I need to see them. Every moment is precious the older I get and the older they get." She shared that her mother was doing okay, but faced a tough recovery, though the specific reason for the hospitalization wasn't disclosed. Patricia passed away later that year, which was a heartbreaking loss for Amy. Closer to home, Amy herself has faced health issues that alarmed fans. In December 2022, she shared on Instagram that she'd been ill for 3 weeks with a head cold and sinus infection, describing it as a struggle that dampened her holiday spirit. She posted a photo of herself bundled up in a scarf and coat, walking her new rescue puppy, and wrote, "I haven't felt like myself for the past 3 weeks. The weather hasn't helped either. It's been cold and dark." Fans were relieved to hear she was staying positive, focusing on the warmth of the sun and her new furry friend to lift her spirits. Many commented with support, using heart emojis and wishing her a speedy recovery. The most notable health scare came in May 2023, when Amy revealed on Instagram stories that she was down and out with what she suspected was the flu. She posted a selfie looking visibly tired, with messy hair and a large jug of water, saying, "I'm not feeling great, meaning I've been sick last night into today. I don't have time for this." She emphasized staying hydrated with her water mixture and expressed hope of feeling better soon. Fans noticed her exhaustion and sent messages of support, with some speculating that her illness might have been a reaction to the stress of her ex-husband Matt's recent hospitalization for an esophageal procedure. Amy's post came shortly after Matt shared his own health scare, leading some to wonder if she was seeking attention, though others defended her, noting that her illness seemed genuine. Amy's health update in 2023 was particularly concerning because it coincided with a busy time in her life. She and her husband, Chris Merrick, whom she married in August 2021, had been enjoying date nights and sharing their adventures on Little People, Big World. But her flu-like symptoms kept her from Christmas shopping and other holiday preparations, which she mentioned on Instagram. Fans rallied around her with comments like, "Get well soon, Amy," and "Take care of yourself, you're so strong." The LPBW community appreciated her transparency, especially since she's typically upbeat and active. While Amy hasn't been hospitalized recently for her own health issues based on available information, the concern about her well-being has been a recurring theme. In June 2019, Good Housekeeping reported on her trip to Michigan for her mother's hospitalization, where Amy shared updates about cooking for her father and visiting her mother. The lack of specific details about Patricia's condition left fans curious, but Amy's focus was on cherishing time with her parents. This moment highlighted Amy's role as a caregiver, even amidst her busy life as a reality star, author, and motivational speaker. Another health-related moment that sparked concern was Amy's mention of her childhood illnesses during the 2023 Instagram Live. She noted being ill as a child for a number of years, which may have impacted her fertility. While she didn't elaborate on the specifics, this revelation added depth to her story, showing how health challenges have been a lifelong thread for her. Fans have speculated about whether her achondroplasia or childhood illnesses have led to ongoing health issues, but Amy has largely kept these details private, focusing instead on her strength and gratitude. Amy's pregnancy struggles and health scares paint a picture of a woman who's faced adversity with grace. Her infertility journey was a testament to her resilience, as she overcame physical and emotional hurdles to become a mother of 4. Her hospitalizations, whether for herself or loved ones, have shown her dedication to family, even in tough times. Fans admire her for sharing these struggles, from the fear of not being able to conceive to the exhaustion of a prolonged illness. Her openness has made her a relatable figure, reminding viewers that life isn't always picture perfect, even for reality TV stars. As of 2025, Amy is 60 years old and continues to live a vibrant life with Chris Merrick. They've settled into their new home in Oregon, and Amy remains active with her bakery and charity work through the Amy Roloff Charity Foundation, which supports youth at risk and people with disabilities. Her recent health updates suggest she's on the mend, focusing on recovery and staying positive. The Little People, Big World community has been a pillar of support, with fans sending prayers and well wishes whenever she's faced a challenge. Amy Roloff's story is one of triumph over adversity. Her pregnancy struggles showed her strength in the face of uncertainty, and her health scares have reminded us of her humanity. While recent hospitalizations have been more about family members like her mother, Amy's own illnesses in 2022 and 2023 sparked concern and love from fans worldwide. Her journey teaches us about resilience, faith, and the power of community. To candid social media post, Tori Roloff from the reality series Little People, Big World shared a vulnerable message regarding her personal struggles. The mom of 3 expressed her feelings of exhaustion, both physically and emotionally, resonating with many who face similar challenges. Tori's honesty struck a chord with her followers, as she described the exhausting nature of balancing motherhood, personal aspirations, and dealing with everyday life. She highlighted that despite the joyful moments of parenthood, there are also times of intense fatigue and emotional strain that come with the territory. In her post, Tori elaborated on the demands of being a parent, especially to 3 young children. She mentioned the constant juggling act of attending to their needs while trying to maintain her own identity and well-being. This struggle is something many parents can relate to, making her message all the more impactful. Tori also touched on the importance of self-care, emphasizing that it's crucial for parents to take time for themselves to recharge. She acknowledged that asking for help can be difficult, but is often necessary. Tori's transparent approach to discussing her mental health has garnered support from fans who appreciate her authenticity. Additionally, she reflected on the societal pressures that often depict motherhood as an idyllic journey, countering those narratives with her truthful accounts of the difficulties she faces. By sharing her experiences, Tori aims to normalize the conversation around the challenges of parenting and mental health. Now more than ever, discussions surrounding mental wellness, especially for parents, are vital. Tori's willingness to speak out fosters a sense of community and encourages others to share their struggles as well. This openness can alleviate feelings of isolation that many individuals experience. Tori's post serves not only as a reminder that it's okay to feel overwhelmed, but also highlights the importance of supporting one another through various life challenges. As she navigates her personal journey, Tori continues to inspire many by showing that vulnerability can be a strength, paving the way for deeper connections and mutual support among parents. In her ongoing dialogue about parenthood, Tori Roloff reinforces that it's not only the beautiful moments that define the journey, but also the struggles and how we overcome them. Her message is clear. It's okay to be exhausted and to ask for help. Through her transparency, Tori emphasizes that everyone has their own battles behind the scenes, encouraging followers to prioritize their mental health. She reminds us all that it is essential to recognize our limits and seek support when necessary. Fans have responded positively to Tori's post, expressing gratitude for her honesty. Many shared their own experiences in the comments, fostering a sense of understanding and camaraderie. This kind of engagement illustrates how powerful and essential it is for public figures to address real-life challenges. Moving forward, Tori Roloff's message signifies a broader movement toward embracing vulnerability and fostering open conversations about mental health among parents and individuals alike. It acts as a reminder that sharing one's struggles can pave the way for healing, connection, and a shared sense of humanity. Conclusion. Tori Roloff's recent message about feeling exhausted rings true for many. Her vulnerability sheds light on the realities of parenting and the importance of self-care, encouraging others to be open about their struggles. By sharing her journey, Tori not only supports herself, but also inspires countless others to seek help, promote mental wellness, and prioritize their well-being amidst life's challenges. Jacob Roloff recently opened up about his departure from the family reality show Little People, Big World, revealing that a sense of disgust played a significant role in his decision to leave. The 10-year anniversary of his exit has prompted Jacob to reflect on his experiences and share insights into why he chose to step away from the spotlight. Jacob joined the show when he was just a child, growing up in front of cameras alongside his parents, Matt and Amy Roloff, and his siblings. As he transitioned into adulthood, he began to develop a different perspective on reality television and its impact on his life. Jacob's feelings of discomfort emerged as he analyzed the dynamics of filming and the portrayal of his family on screen. In a candid social media post, Jacob expressed that he often felt disgusted by how certain situations were manipulated for entertainment value. He highlighted that while the show aimed to offer a glimpse into their lives as individuals with dwarfism, the editing and production choices sometimes led to a misrepresentation of their true experiences. This realization fostered a growing desire for authenticity in his life, separate from the narrative constructed by the television series. Jacob's reflections on his departure resonate with many reality TV stars who navigate the complexities of fame and the impact of production on personal lives. The pressure to conform to a certain image or storyline can be overwhelming, leading some to prioritize their mental health and personal authenticity over the demands of reality television. Another significant factor leading to Jacob's exit was the relentless scrutiny that comes with being a public figure. Growing up in the spotlight, he often found himself grappling with the challenges of privacy invasion and public judgment. As he matured, he craved a space where he could develop his identity without the constant eye of the audience. This need for privacy became increasingly important to him, especially as he began to explore his interests and passions outside the realm of reality TV. Jacob also touched on the emotional toll that being part of a reality show can take on individuals and families. He expressed concern about how the portrayal of their family dynamics might affect their relationships and personal growth. By stepping away from the show, he aimed to protect not only his mental well-being, but also the integrity of his family relationships. Despite his decision to leave Little People, Big World, Jacob remains grateful for the impact the show had on his life during his formative years. He acknowledged that it provided him with unique opportunities and experiences that shaped who he is today. However, he emphasizes that personal growth often requires making difficult choices, even when those choices involve stepping away from familiar comforts. In recent interviews, Jacob has underscored the importance of personal boundaries and understanding one's limits. He advocates for mental health awareness, encouraging his followers to prioritize their well-being and make choices that align with their values. By sharing his story, Jacob hopes to inspire others who may feel trapped in similar situations, reinforcing the idea that it is okay to seek a path that feels truer to oneself. As Jacob continues his journey away from reality television, he has begun to explore other passions, including writing and photography. These creative outlets allow him to express himself in a way that feels more genuine and fulfilling. Jacob has often expressed how important it is for him to engage in work that reflects his true interests, free from the constraints of reality TV expectations. His departure from Little People, Big World also signifies a growing trend among reality stars who choose to reclaim their narratives and focus on personal growth outside of the show's parameters. Many reality TV personalities are starting to recognize the importance of stepping back from the cameras to cultivate their identities in more meaningful ways. In his recent social media interactions, Jacob has invited open conversations about the challenges that come with being in the public eye. He emphasizes that it is crucial to support one another and understand the complexities behind the facade of reality television. By doing so, he hopes to foster a community that values authenticity and emotional well-being. As he reflects on his journey over the past decade since leaving the show, Jacob Roloff remains focused on building a life that aligns with his values and aspirations. Here, he exemplifies the importance of making choices that serve one's individuality and well-being. In conclusion, Jacob Roloff's departure from Little People, Big World, due to feelings of disgust, reflects his desire for authenticity and personal growth. He emphasizes the importance of mental health, privacy, and making choices that align with one's true self. By sharing his experiences, Jacob hopes to inspire others to seek their paths and prioritize their well-being, highlighting the complexities behind the world of reality television.